Buffalo's gonna win it, folks.
Kick your heels up and down.
We've seen why the Buffalo Bills are en route to the playoffs.
Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout.
Buffalo Bills go undefeated. And we're going to the Super Bowl, yeah.
Now, baby, come on, come on.
No one
Come on
circles the
and
wagon
shout.
like the Buffalo Bills.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back. We're back. It's our guy. It's me and Matt, as you see. I heard Preacher Mike started a Patriots podcast or something like that.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
hear
it's,
that?
yeah. I did. It's something about Boston. It's like the Boston Tea Party or something.
Yeah,
like
like
that.
pat the rock, pat the ball,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Some,
Yeah. So I mean, when they get done with their podcast, they can they can jump up over here if they want, but we'll see. But I mean, but it's me and my guy Matt. It's me and my guy Matt. How you doing, Matt?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Happy to be here. Off a great win. I'm ready to pod, man.
Hold on.
How
They
you
said
doing?
they backstage, bro. They backstage.
Oh,
I'm gonna add them in.
okay.
Yeah, they backstage. I guess they podcast over quick. Oh, here they go.
Yo, what up, though? What up, though?
There they go.
What
All
up?
right, fresh off the Pat the
Patriots
Rock.
podcast.
Yeah, our
was
first
a
guest
quick
was
pod.
Brady. Our first guest was Tom Brady. He said, "What's up, y'all boys?"
That was
he
a
said,
quick pod.
good. He said, "Good 14, week 14 win."
All right, cool. That was a quick pod though, man. That was what
Quick pod,
seconds?
you know,
2
quick
seconds?
pod.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's all you need when you still leading the division. You don't need a long conversation.
Preach, you good?
That's
You
all.
can double up. You can host 2 pods at once. You want me to run it or you got it?
Tell me when y'all done.
What you mean? We had to wait till you got. You were just backstage, bro. What happened?
Are y'all done?
I mean, y'all Pats fans, right? Y'all Pats fans.
Preach.
Right?
I see what time they on. Preach. It's all good.
I'm
I
just
see what
saying,
time
Mike
they on. It's
Vrabel,
all
the best
good.
coach ever. Drake made the best quarterback ever. So clearly, y'all Pats fans. That's all I.
Maybe we'll get to the bottom of the Sean McDermott call of defense. But anyways, shout out to everybody
Don't
out
look
here.
like it. Look like
Matt,
it.
Brad, Mike D. I'm not even gonna ask how everybody doing today since Rad put that silly stunt.
That was silly.
Rab,
I thought-
it was insane. That was crazy stunt. Rad been in the bink for about half the week. So prayers to Rad.
Yo, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Yeah.
Listen,
you want to talk about
our group
podcast? Let's talk
message-
about where Rad been at.
Yeah, Rad has been very quiet. So, but that's neither here nor there. Shout out to everybody.
chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
Appreciate everybody.
Mail fraud is real.
Yeah,
Rad wouldn't even answer my phone because he thought I was the feds. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He like, I don't know who
Black
number that
people
is. I ain't answering.
Bro, when you gotta lay low, you gotta lay low. Shout out to Hefe, man.
Shout out to Hefe. Shout out to Week. Shout out to Hefe. Anyway, listen, we appreciate everybody out there. Listen, we're gonna get into the show today. We got a good action-packed show. So let's do this now. Shout out to Buffalo fan base. We appreciate Buffalo fan base always and forever for the collab. So shout out to everybody that's watching on their platforms. We appreciate you. And Matt, if you could be so kind, please let the people know who is our presenting sponsor for our show today.
Yes, sir. This episode and every other episode is brought to you by the good folks at AOG Cigar Lounge. AOG Cigar Lounge, located at 3495 Delaware Avenue, is the premier cigar lounge in Western New York. Great selection of cigars and a great selection of drinks to pair with them. They have bucket specials, flight specials, all kinds of whiskeys, bourbon, scotch, tequila, whatever you're looking for. They have stuff that you probably can't get at your local liquor store in your local bar. So definitely go check those guys out if you want to enjoy, a fine cigar smoking experience. Stop in for a game, catch up with friends, or just to vibe out. AOG Cigar Lounge, a great spot to go to. They got a lot of stuff coming up. This Saturday, we'll be posting it on our socials. They have a ugly Christmas sweater party going on. I'll be up there. Got my Overdue Bllls ugly Christmas sweater. Will be rocking out. So it's free for members. So definitely sign up, get your membership. It's worth it. Or it's $15 for day pass members. You get a free drink and a free cigar, and there'll be prizes for ugliest sweaters and and things like that. So it's always a good time. Definitely check that spot out. And they have their 2-year anniversary, which we'll be talking about in the next couple weeks, coming up January 17th. That'll be a nice event. Lee Evans will be back in town for that. So, shout out to him. Might have him on here, have to hit my boy up, see what's going on. We'll be talking about that leading up the next couple of weeks here. Definitely go check that out. We'll be posting that.
Absolutely. Shout out to AOG Cigar Lounge. Definitely want you to tap into that fine establishment. Definitely fine establishment. Great people there. So, man, please go tap into that. We appreciate them. Shout out to everybody in the comments. I do want to say, because my Ed EJ is what we call him, my cousin. So prayers to him. He lost, we both lost the aunt. My aunt Mary passed away on Monday, and he actually lost another family member, aunt, from my uncle Ed. So definitely prayers to him, double prayers. And shout out to everybody in the comments. Definitely appreciate y'all. We're gonna have a really, really, really great show. I don't know
what up, Herb?
I don't know if Rat can kick people out the comments. Ali who Akbar in there, so shout out to him. But yeah, let's
invite everybody. Right, we invite everybody. Come on, man. All
right, sure. Shout out to everybody. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Quick question of the day. We're not gonna belabor the time because Matt devised a plan. They talking about where Patriots fans and so this is what I want to ask. I'm gonna ask this.
He devised a plan? That's crazy. Are y'all not Pat fans?
Oh, definitely not.
Okay.
Listen, and everybody know this on this pod. They know me. I call it how I see it, right? Like I'm a straight shooter. I keep it a buck. And even in our group message, which I will reveal some things that I say after the game, I will reveal in a second. But the quick question of the day, and this is to everybody in the comments. The win that we just had against the Patriots, what does it prove to you? And I'm saying to you, Rad, to you, Matt, and to everybody in the comments, what does the win of the Patriots prove to you? Does it prove that the Bills are resilient? Does it prove that the Bills are resilient? Or the Bills are the most volatile team going into the playoffs? It's just a question. Is it resilience or the Bills are the most volatile team going into the playoffs? Matt.
I'm going to go with the resilience path. I mean, if it was just like a one-off type of thing, then I would say, yeah, but I mean, we've done it, a couple times this season where we absolutely were terrible in the first half, and then something clicked. Josh went crazy. The defense, turned up. They turned the game sliders up, and they started making stops and started putting things together and made the key plays that we needed them to make to give Josh Allen the ball back. And Josh Allen, obviously, is still right. I think he put himself into the second spot with Matt Stafford for the MVP race on Sunday. And going forward, I think that's going to be out of those two to get it this year. And he definitely showed why he was the MVP last year and will probably end up being the MVP this year if you look at a more valuable standpoint.
Yo, Herb is hilarious. So, okay, Matt is saying that the Bills are resilient. Mike, do you believe that? Do you feel that Bills are resilient or the Bills are volatile? And we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of the game, so you don't necessarily have to touch that, but just kind of deal with that question.
If you give me those two options, I guess resilient. But for me, I didn't learn anything. Even in the group chat when Mills was in there going crazy, and you a little bit, I was like, yo, like it's a lot of time left. It's not even halftime yet. I'm like, bro, it's so much time left. Like the game is not over. Like, right, you play until the zeros on the clock for a reason. And I never once for a thought that the Bills were going to get blown out in that game. Now, I didn't pick us winning, but once the game started, obviously I want the Bills to win. And I knew they had a chance because we have Josh Allen. But I mean, I've been expecting the Bills to win every game for the last 4 or 5 years. So for me, I didn't learn anything new.
Just not the last 2 weeks.
Well, no, yeah. I try to be accurate with how I pick. I mean, y'all come in and pick the Bills every week. It's like at some point y'all don't think they're ever going to lose. But
we're gonna get to that.
No, we don't. We don't.
Yeah,
not as Josh Allen's the quarterback.
I'm glad that Mike said that. I'm glad that Matt just said that because obviously that's just not true. And I want to say this before I go to Rad score predictions. I'll just say this. Let's just get everything out on the table.
I was close though. I was close.
I'm about to explain. Mills picked the Bills 34-20. That was insane.
Are we going what close?
Mike picked 27-24 Patriots. Mike picked the Patriots to win. Rad said 31-10 Bills. That was the furthest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Like
that was hyperbole.
That's never close to what the game was going to be.
Matt said 27-17. That was insane.
Yeah.
And Preach said 31-28 Bills, which is the closest score. I'm about really spot on. So I mean, I call it how I see it. But Rad, I'm actually volatile or resilient. What would you say?
I think we're the Super Bowl favorite.
I didn't ask that question. I said,
from the AFC. I don't like your binary question, so I'm gonna answer how I like it. So I think the Bills are the Super Bowl favorite, comes from the AFC, and I think we're going to the Super Bowl. That's my question. I think they showed it.
That ain't no guess. That's what it's gonna be. That's what.
I say that every year, bro. But it's never ever anything different every year. So who cares? It's no point.
So what? This is a show. This is how I'm saying it. I'm picking the team. I feel like the Bills.
But come on, you don't believe that.
I mean, I will say this.
I do believe the Bills is going to Super Bowl. Why don't I believe it? I believe that.
And that's fine. I do believe you. I do believe that. You once said that
the Bills.
Why would
I not believe that?
You once said that the Bills was going 16-0. I mean, so you say a lot of things.
Yeah, they went what? They went what? 14-2. I'm sorry they lost 2 games.
Listen,
I'm sorry they lost 2 games that year.
We don't have to get into. We don't have to get into that.
Yeah,
what I will say,
y'all believe me too. Y'all, and it almost came to fruition. Y'all believed it.
I didn't believe that. What I will say is this.
That was the best. That was the best Bills team, though. Was that not the best Bills team?
That's what you said. I've never said that.
Oh my god, y'all boys.
Let me say this.
All right,
I never said that.
Let me say this. As it relates to resilient and volatility, I'll put it this way. Since Rad is his own things, I'll put it this way. Josh Allen is resilient. The rest of the team is volatile, and that's how I'll put it.
Nice.
Josh Allen is resilient, and the rest of the Buffalo Bills.
That's not fair.
Like I'm just being honest.
No, this is why y'all Pats fans, bro.
I didn't say nothing.
Bro, y'all not making any sense, bro. Last week you was on here talking about Vrabel's the best coach of all time. The best coach of all time. Mike called Drake made an MVP, and now we're talking about
here last week.
I said that Mike Vrabel was a better coach than Sean McDermott.
I wasn't on here last week.
Look, shout out to her. James Cook is about to lead the league in rushing. What are we talking about?
He's about to lead the league in rushing.
Okay, that's fine. And we're going to talk about that.
Our secondary has been like the top 2 or 3 in the last 7 weeks. What are we talking about? What are we actually talking about?
I'm answering the question. I said Josh Allen is resilient and the rest of the Bills is volatile. That's what I said. Do you have a problem with me saying that?
No, you got it.
All right, then, because I mean, it's just the proof is in the pudding. We have one of the best quarterbacks to ever touch a football that has not won a Super Bowl. His name is Josh Allen. It's a fact. But when we talk about the other team, the team is volatile. That is, I'm gonna tell you about the team is volatile.
But y'all been knew that.
No, and I'm making it. I'm just making a statement.
It's not new. Acting like that. I'm making a new revelation came up. Josh Allen rights.
Man, who is y'all? Who is y'all? I didn't say nothing. That's
y'all the Pats fans. I'm talking to the Pats fans. Y'all,
I will talk to me about what I said.
Y'all are Pats fans.
Talk to me about what I said.
Josh Allen been nice. Like we all know that.
We know that Josh Allen's been nice. Stop. I never said. I said Mike Vrabel was a better coach than Sean McDermott. That is a legitimate fact. I stand by that, even to this day. So I mean, I don't see like
I never said that.
You heard him popping, please. You heard him popping, please.
That game did not.
Did you hear your man's comment, please?
Is better coach. That you know what that game proved to me? That Josh Allen is one of the best players I've ever seen.
Did you hear your man's comment, please?
Okay, let's get into the game. Let's get into the game.
You know I don't take ref slander, so you know I ain't with none of that.
You copping, please, over there.
Let's move the conversation forward. Let's move the conversation. Maybe if Sean McDermott copped the plea in 30 seconds of less game, we'd be in a better position. Let's move the conversation forward.
You got it.
Yeah, no. But to be fair, like I said, having a team that can come back in the second half and make changes or whatever. McDermott is being a good coach.
Let's talk about it. 24-7 at halftime.
I'm with that. Hurt
24-7 at halftime. 24-7 at halftime. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Rad, I'm just saying that's what happened during the game. It was
okay. No,
24
I mean, because you're gonna paint it how you want to paint it. So paint it, bro.
I'm not painting it.
Paint it. Paint it how you want to paint it, bro. You got it. You paint it how you want to paint it.
24-7 at halftime.
Let's go.
Drake May in the first half was an MVP candidate.
Okay.
Drake May in the first half was an MVP candidate. The Bills look inept. The offense was sputtering. Things just wasn't going our way, right? Even in our group message, when this happened prior to the 24, Matt said, "Man, we just scored. We get the ball at half. It's our game." That's what Matt said.
Matt say that every week, so I mean,
that's true.
But you know, more. You know, I knew we had the time.
Matt, just let the Pats fan talk, bro. Let the Pats fan talk, bro. They Pats fans.
I'll take my half credit. That's
let
okay.
the Pats fans talk, bro.
All I'm saying is I'm trying to paint the picture for everybody, y'all. Listen, shout out to everybody in the comments. We about to get into the nitty gritty of the game, right? Matt said that, and then subsequently following that, Patriots slowed their offense down. They kicked the field goal, so it was 24. Was it 24-14?
24-7.
24-7 going into half. All right. Yeah. Obviously, the game turned, right? So my question is to Matt, and we're just going to lay out these questions, right? What was the single biggest turning of events? Do you think it was defensive adjustments? Was it Josh Allen's response to his, lackluster first half? Or was it more of a Patriots collapse, right? Was it Sean McDermott's quote unquote defensive adjustment? Was it Josh Allen just turning the clock and just saying like, all right, I'm the best player in the world, I'm about to show y'all? Or was it just the Patriots just lost the game? How do you feel?
I'm gonna say it's the defensive adjustments. I mean, they gave the ball back to Josh Allen, and Josh Allen converted on every single drive that he had the ball at the end of the day in the second half. So I'm gonna say the defensive adjustments, because the first half, I mean, we could not stop them for anything. I mean, barring the broken play in the second half with Travion Henderson, he broke two like that, but they didn't do anything in the second half. And I'll throw some little kudos to Brandon Walker from Barstool. He referenced the Cat Williams. A Chrysler 300 looks like a Maybach until a Maybach pulls up. Drake May looked like an MVP until the MVP pulled up, and Josh Allen, and that is what happened on Sunday. Josh went into MVP mode, took over, won that game.
Where I'm at.
And a good point where Ray Davis.
Like, come on,
Ray Davis did give us some sparks in the return game too.
Y'all just ridiculous, dog. Y'all ridiculous.
You hear him?
Yo, what are we? Y'all ridiculous.
You dissing Josh, Mike? You dissing Josh right now?
No, I love Josh. I love Josh. Come on, man.
Listen.
All right.
Josh had a bad first half. Josh had a bad first half. Drake May had a bad second half, and now we talk about Chrysler 300s. Like, relax.
Wait, so come on, Mike, Josh, and Drake May. You telling me they're
I believe Josh. Drake May is his second year.
No, how close are they?
Oh, and what? And the MVP race.
Drake May is better than Josh Allen.
How good a player are they?
Josh Allen. No. Is one of the best.
Answer the question, Mike.
Let me. You say you want to answer it.
Because it's not a question. That's a silly question.
Josh
Allen is 10 times better than Drake May.
Mike,
but Drake
May said.
Let me say something.
Okay.
Drake May is better than Josh Allen in the second year of his career than Josh Allen was.
I'm talking about today.
That's a fact. No, I'm telling you.
Oh, y'all.
This is what I'm saying.
We can't go. We can't go with that.
I can't believe y'all.
We can't go with that.
We
can't go with that.
Why can't I say that? Why can't I say that? No, why
can't go with that?
Y'all are Pats fans.
Why?
Finish the why? Let's not get the
We're talking about what have you done for me lately? We don't care about that. We don't care about the second year of Josh Allen. We care about what have you done for me lately. Everybody was talking about Drake May is the second coming of Josh Allen.
I never said that.
He's better than Josh Allen all year. He's the MVP, the clear-cut MVP. And then all of a sudden now, he's better than him in his second year than Josh was in his second year.
Answer this question. I want everybody in the comments to answer this question. Is Drake May better than Josh Allen his second year? That's all I'm asking. Josh Allen's second year, Drake May's second. Like, it's not even close.
So what do that
Drake
matter?
May is 10 times better than Josh Allen.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Today, who cares?
Drake May weapons. Drake May weapons are not that great. Whoever that was in the comments. Drake May comments is not
talking about. Like,
Yeah,
like
who
stop.
Stephon Diggs, bro.
Like, he
He's got
got-
Diggs.
stop.
No,
Stephon
Raz,
Diggs.
Why
I
did
did
he-
accommodate
why did it
somebody
matter?
in the comments said Drake May got better weapons. Drake May
That's not
weapons
true.
are not great. What are you talking about? We got an old Diggs off of ACL. Diggs is still good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Mac
don't
Hollins,
care about
Devontae.
I don't want to
Brad,
have this Patriots
Brad.
podcast. Can we get back to
Brad.
the Bills? Let's go.
Who was the
Can we
turning
get back to
point?
the
No,
Bills?
but the question is the turning point of the game. Was it the
The
defensive adjustments? Was it Josh Allen? Who was it?
The
What's
game itself, y'all.
No,
Last week I said this is a playoff
Oh
game.
my God. What does that even
Answer the
mean?
question. I said this was a playoff game. The Patriots don't know it. The second they thought the game was over after they offense had one play in the second half. Drake May looked bad in the second half, missing
Yes.
throws.
Yes.
He looked
Seeing
it bad.
ghosts.
They offense only had like one first down. Like it looked it bad. They didn't know what
Three.
I'm talking about. The moment got too big for them. It was obvious. The offense, it was bad. It was a playoff game, and they didn't understand what it was. And we watched it. They didn't do nothing in the second half, Mike. Your team, your favorite
No,
team, didn't do
the
nothing in
Bengals didn't do that in
bro.
the second half last week. The Bills defense did that to Joe Burrow. What are we talking about?
Yeah, no, they made the adjustments.
Like, stop it! Like,
The
we
defense
making this big we making these big narratives about this. The score was 35-31. Like, it was a close game.
Oh my
What are
God!
we talking about?
Yo.
What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah, I don't. Are you?
Maybe
like,
maybe Brad watched a different game than I watched.
We talking about they had a chance at the 1 seed. This was not the 1
I
seed.
know.
If they won the
did.
division. They won the game, they won the division. They at home, they win the game, won the division. They did not. They came out in the second half and didn't do nothing, bro. That's what we talk about. If this the team is Drake made the MVP, if this the team that you think is gonna get the 1 seed, they're gonna do something in the playoffs, you win the division in that game, right?
Yeah.
That sweep the Bills, right? This is the team this is the upcoming team. This is the best coach in the NFL, according to Sam. Right? This is the best team. This is the best quarterback, and
I did not say it
they
was the
do
best
nothing
coach
in
in
the
the
second
NFL.
half.
I said that Mike Vrabel was better than Sean McDermott. That's all I said.
Did I ask you, was he better than Andy Reid? You said yes. You said
I
yes
never
as well.
said that.
I'm asking y'all, why didn't the best
I
team in the
never said that he was better than
NFL,
Andy
the best
Reid.
coach and the best quarterback, didn't close at home and a chance to win the division, and they
Yes.
choked it away?
Well,
They was up 21-0.
I never said Drake May. I never said
We
Drake May
walked them
was
down.
the best
As
quarterback.
Bills fans,
The
Josh
Bills did.
Allen, shout out to Joe Brady.
What are
We
you
walked
saying?
them down. We
What are
walked
you
them
saying?
down.
So it was.
We
Who was
walked
the
them
biggest
down.
turning point? So who was the biggest turning point? Answer
Yo,
the
Rat
question.
never
second
answered the
half.
questions today.
The second half. The second half. They
All right,
wasn't ready.
can I answer the
Yeah,
question?
They wasn't.
Yes, you can answer, Mike.
Yeah,
Rad's not
All right,
answering.
so yeah, Rat didn't answer a question all night. So what?
No,
in the
y'all
second
just want me to turn it to the Pat.
No,
Pat-
you
y'all want me
literally
to turn it to
ignoring
the Pat podcast. It's not.
You literally
It's not a
ignoring
Patriot podcast. It's a
questions
Bills
and
podcast.
answering whatever you want. But it was the defense, because you can't have a comeback unless you stop the other team. And from what I saw, some of the pundits saying is that they never gave Drake May the same look twice in the second half. Right? We start dropping our DNs and coverage.
Who's calling the defense?
I don't have no idea. I think Babbage. But because in the first half, I get it. The Bills try to send 4, and it's not happening. I told you a couple weeks ago, it's over. Like, sending 4 is wraps. You got to send blitzes. Second half, we start sending 5, 6. We got more exotic, dropping, like Bosa had that tip pass at the end to win the game, dropping coverage. We start having a spy, because Drake May was looking good on the ground in the first half. He had like 43 yards in the first half, rushing 2 touchdowns. We start having a spy. And like the secondary got sticky. Taron Johnson was playing good in the corner.
Oh.
Trey White caught that pick. It probably would have been better if he didn't catch it and have them punt it. But I mean, that was a great play. I mean, that was vintage Trey White. I mean, Poyer dropped the pick. Bishop was hitting. So it's definitely 100% on the defense, because even if Josh and them score, it doesn't matter if the Patriots go and keep scoring too. Right? We saw in the Houston game. Well, I mean, it matters to score, right, 4 or 5 times in a row. Like, that's super impressive by Josh Allen. But I'm gonna give more credit to defense to go out there and to stop them boys like they did in the second half.
I would say this, as it relates to the turning point of the game, obviously defense adjustments happen, but it's Josh Allen. I mean, it's not like for me, and that's the reason why I picked the Bills. The reason why I picked the Bills 31-28 is because we have Josh Allen, right? Like, I always side with the best player. And Josh Allen's the best. He's the best player on the field. I mean, it's not even close. And I think that, honestly, what I've come to understand is that, and even looking at the Bengals franchise, I think us as Bills fans, and I don't know if in the comments you feel the same way. I think that we need to take a long look at Brandon Beane because I don't want him to squander away Josh Allen's greatness. And what I mean by that is
you should switch your statement to y'all as Bills fans. Y'all not Bills fans.
I'm a Bills fan through and through. I'm just a
Yeah,
realist.
yeah.
Like,
I don't clear y'all not Bills.
Everybody know in this podcast that I'm a realist. I call it how I see it. I know that that's me. Rad,
I am a Bills supporter.
Yeah,
I'm a Bills supporter, and I cover the team. That if I got to predict the Bills to go 17-0, then I'm not a Bills fan. Yeah, I refuse to be obtuse.
No, you're a Pats fan. Nobody said you're a Pats fan.
As I was saying, we need to take a long, hard look at Brandon Beane. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, I mean that's not happening right now. Yeah.
Let me ask this question so we can move the conversation forward.
Like, what are we talking
as it relates to the AFC, right? We've seen the many teams that we're generally going to play, and I want everybody in the comments to answer this question. If you are a playoff team looking at the Bills game, right? Looking at that Pats Bills game, allegedly Raz said it was a playoff game, right? If you were a playoff team, AFC playoff team, are you scared of the Bills or are you encouraged of the first half that they've seen? Like, if you're a playoff team, you say, okay, I see that first half, so that means the Bills are beatable. Or are you looking at it and saying the Bills are kind of untouchable because the second half they are comeback team? And I want to know.
Like,
Matt,
who are you referring to the division winners?
I'm referring to AFC. If the people are going to make the playoffs in the AFC, that's what I'm referring to. If they saw that game, how would they feel about the Bills in your eyes, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, I think that everybody that's in the playoffs, they don't want to draw the Buffalo Bills in the first round because we've proven that we can win on the road. We have Josh Allen.
Do they want to draw us in the second round?
I don't think they want to draw us at all. I think that we're coming in as the scariest team, especially if we don't win the division. We're going to be the scariest lower seed in the AFC playoffs, 100%.
You still think the Bills got a chance at winning the division?
I do. I think that it's obviously we're going to need some help. But I
know. But you think the Bills going to get the help?
I think they could. I mean, Baltimore's desperate.
The Pats lose next week.
Yeah, Baltimore's desperate.
But that doesn't matter.
Miami always seems to have
and they're gonna lose to Miami.
They have to lose 2 out of 3.
All right, I don't watch football. You saw that Miami game yesterday?
I saw the Miami game, but at the end of the day, they beat them every year. They split every year. They have done so.
I'm asking now what y'all want to happen. I'm asking what do y'all think is going to happen. Y'all think the Pats are going to lose to the Jets?
Well, Mike, you wanted the Pats.
No, don't. I'm
sorry about that. I'm sorry that you wanted the Pats to happen. That did not.
See, yo, Rad didn't answer a question all damn night. Just answer a question. All right, thanks.
It's going to come down to the last game, I think, though.
I'm asking, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think the Pats are going to lose to the Jets or the Dolphins?
I think they're going to lose to the Dolphins.
No.
Yo, come on, answer the question.
But so what? Okay, that's fine. Regardless of the division or not,
this is how I'm going to answer the question. This is how I'm going to answer.
I'm asking you, did you think that team should be scared of us? Or do you think that team seen the first half and let's talk about it?
This is how I'm answering it right here.
Not just a playoff threat, but a Super Bowl threat. Do you trust the Bills? Trust them as a Super Bowl threat?
Fair use.
Rad.
It's ours.
I mean, of course. I've been, I think we
got. You said every year, Rad. What year is this from?
I think we got the players is good.
This from the future.
Our quarterback is the MVP. You know what I'm saying? We got the MVP as our quarterback.
Wow. Rad is turning in.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Ed.
Yeah.
The MVP.
Absolutely.
He's the most valuable player. He stole it. I mean, who had a better game than that game? Name a better game. He had the best game.
This is insane.
I'm not.
Everybody talking about.
I'm not. I'm telling you. This is how I'm answering it.
He had one. I think
the defense definitely give up points. That we're not. This is the worst defense in the Sean McDermott's era. I give you that. I'm not going.
Oh wow! Wait! What did you just say?
This is the worst.
Say that again.
This is the worst
defense in Sean. Shout out to Mike. So we do agree.
But I believe this is also the most. Let me finish my statement. You cut me off in the middle of my statement. But it's also the most clutch defense. We got a clutch defense.
Oh my God.
Our defense is clutch, baby. This how I'm answering it. Clutch defense. We come through when we need to come through. McDermott was on defense. Turner's and we're shout out to Benford, your guys.
Somebody definitely.
I want to talk all the stuff. But yes, Super Bowl, I agree. AFC.
Okay, Rad.
No, let me get to the last point. Hey, spoiler alert, we're gonna win the division. Let's see. I think we're gonna win the division.
You now trust the Bills as a legit.
I think we're gonna win the division. I think.
All right, Matt. All right. That's not for Matt. Matt,
I think we're gonna win the division.
Matt,
I think we're gonna win the division. And I said that last week.
Going to lose to the Jets or the Dolphins?
I think they're going to lose to the Dolphins. I think if Baltimore beats them this week,
Right, you done.
Right,
you done. All right, you done. All right.
It is what it is.
I said this last week.
Whether we win the division or not,
I literally said it last week.
That's really not my question.
I know. It was my question.
I want y'all to answer this question. Everybody in the comments, right? If the Broncos watched the game yesterday, or not yesterday, but Sunday, what are the Broncos saying? That's all I'm asking. Rad, can you answer that question?
For me, I would say
because they're going to be the number one seed in the league. Would you agree they're going to be number one seed in the AFC?
And say, okay, they're not ready.
Okay.
Then is you looking at the Bllls? It's like, oh, they got one of those guys who can walk you down. Like,
yeah, but so that's what they're saying. Do you think the Broncos are scared of the Bllls?
Why would you not? Why would they not be?
Why would they be?
Time out. See how y'all talk out of both sides of your mouth? Y'all say,
I'm asking.
Oh my God, Josh Allen's the greatest quarterback I ever seen. Josh Allen's in this. So how can we have this? How can we have, can I answer my question? Like, you ask me a question, I'm start talking, you don't like how I answer it. I don't get it. Yes, they're gonna be scared of him because y'all told me Josh Allen was one of the best quarterbacks.
Josh is nice.
He's great. He's nice. He's just all this.
Nice.
Then I said, okay, that means I think this team is good enough to win. So if you got one of those, you got a generational, you got Josh Allen, the MVP, who I think is the MVP. Why would any team not be scared of the MVP who's 10-4 and coming to their house? Like, why would you not be scared of that?
Sean, let me ask this again. The question with Denver is, I'm talking about playoff teams looking at the game that they just seen Sunday against the Bills and the Pats.
Well, who cares about that game? I'm talking about that team.
Oh my God, Rad! I'm only asking a question. Let me ask the question. The question is: are teams going to be scared of the Bills, or they're going to look at the first half and say that, oh, this is a team that we can beat? Shout out to everybody in the comments. I'm going to ask this question again. I'm talking about AFC playoff team. The Broncos should be the number one seed, so the Broncos are included. So, Matt, you can answer this question. Everybody in the comments can answer this question. Do you think that the AFC is scared of the Bills, or do you think they seen the first half and said, I can beat this team? It's a really simple question.
I think the AFC is scared of the Bills. I do.
Okay. Mike, do you think the AFC? Do you think?
So, okay, if you are asking me, if I'm the 2 through 4 seed, I think the team I would want to draw the least is the Texans, because they have a side of the ball that's just like the top notch. Now,
so you believe that the Texans are saying they're not scared of the Bills? They saw the first half and they beat us. They trash.
The Texans.
I'm asking.
We wouldn't play the Texans, but obviously I don't think anyone wants to play the best quarterback in the league. So if you have an option not to play Josh Allen, you would much rather play a broken hand Justin Herbert or Aaron Rodgers. I mean, that's even a question. Yes, or even Trevor Lawrence.
But that's not.
But I don't think
Matt and Brad is saying that we're winning the Super Bowl. So eventually, somebody has to play us. So I mean,
yeah. So okay, what is your question? What is your question?
You want us to say that the Bills are trash? Like, nobody's gonna say that.
I'm not asking that.
Okay, so what is your question?
Okay, my question is okay. As I'll explain what I'm saying. If Denver sees the Bills, I believe Denver is saying chump. That's what I'm saying. If the Texans
see the Bills
in the playoffs, I'm saying chump. That's what I'm saying.
I do think that they are saying that the Bills are beatable because I mean when the Bills lose, they lose almost similar.
Undefeated team.
No. I'm saying, but when the Bills lose, the Bills should lose in different ways back like 3-4 years ago. But when the Bills lose now, is the wide receivers not getting open, James Cook not going over 100 yards, and you getting pressure on Josh Allen. So if you could just implement that game plan, which obviously is hard to do, but if you could implement that game plan, you could beat the Bills. but I don't think you want to go against January Josh Allen. Like he turned into a Western soldier. So I don't think nobody wants to play the Bills. But if you got to play the Bills, I don't think you going into that game thinking you can't win. I mean, we lost to the Dolphins a couple weeks ago, so I mean we can lose to anybody.
Houston with Davis Mills.
I know that defense different though. Well,
that actually happened.
Nice, that defense is nice. I said that defense nice.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
the
point.
Bills could lose to anybody.
Why are we not
but I don't
about that. Rat.
I don't.
Rat.
Bro,
you
believe in Bo Nix, bro? So you believe in Bo Nix?
Okay. First, I'm talking about the Texans.
So that's how I look. That's how I look at it, though.
What are you talking about?
But that's how I look at it. Is that whatever team we go into,
all over the place.
Yeah, whatever team we go into, they're going to have a similar offense to what the Patriots have. There's nobody that's overpowering on offense.
So that's 31 points.
Playoffs right now.
Jacksonville looking real good on offense right now.
Jacksonville does, but I don't think we're gonna. I don't think we'll.
Y'all love every team but the Bills. Y'all love every team but the Bills.
At the end of the day, like the Broncos going into that game, they have the same offense.
I watched the game. I watched the game, so I just see the good teams. They have a good team.
You do realize the Patriots put up 31 points on us, right?
They put up 31 points. We put up 35. Our offense over the last 4 games averaged 28 points.
I know.
Y'all boys are crazy.
I don't know what you're saying when you said that they have the same.
Bro,
they have
the same exact offense. They put up 31 points. They put up 7 points in the second half.
Okay. But all I'm saying is that like our defense didn't stop the Patriots.
They did in the second half when we needed them to. They did.
Right.
They actually did.
He's gonna score 61 points.
Like, what are we talking about? Any other team we bring up, y'all ooze about these teams, bro. We bring up the Bills. They're the worst team in football. Like, I didn't say that. I don't get it.
I didn't say that.
You just oozed about the Jaguars, my God.
No, I did not. Oh, I said their offense looking good.
Oozed about the Jaguars.
What did we say in the beginning of the season?
Agree with me.
Talking about.
Matt, agree with me. What are you talking about?
But what did we say in the beginning of the season, or at least me? I said that if our offense puts up 24 points or more, we'll win every single game. The games that we lost, we didn't put up at those points. We didn't do that. Our defense isn't built to not give up points. It's not built like that this year. We're giving up points early, and then we're making adjustments. We're giving the offense a chance to catch up, and then getting to the chance where Josh Allen has the ball in his hands the last possession of the game, or right before that, and takes that lead. Our defense isn't built to like Houston to only give up 10 points and things like that. Our offense is going to have to score 30 points a game, and that's going to be the sustainability. But they're capable of doing that with Josh.
So our defense sucks. Then just say that. Like it's okay to
in the first half.
Our defense,
yes.
If our defense is allowed, okay. If a defense allows 30 points, we all agree that that's not a good defense.
It's not. But if in the second
no, Matt. Rad. If I said rad,
you know, I don't care about running, but the Patriots ran for what? The Patriots ran for, which I don't care about running, but the Patriots ran for 246 yards.
Y'all got any Bill stats?
No, I'm asking you, Rad.
Yeah, the wide receivers caught 6 passes.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody in the comments.
How about this though? How about this? Over the last 4 games, the Bills averaged 28 points.
Yes,
we're number 2. We're number 2 in red zone percentage. Red zone. We're number 2 in the NFL over the last 4 games. Our time of possession, we're number 1. So that means we have the ball and we're controlling the ball when we have to. Yep. And we're winning the games. We're winning the games.
I like that we getting the ball to the running backs in the passing game. Yeah. And to be fair, 3 weeks ago, I said I'm cool with the Bills going straight army. That Cook to get 20 plus carries and Josh to run the ball 10 plus times. In the last 2 games, that's exactly what's been happening. If the Bills keep doing that, I like it.
I love Ty Johnson at fullback on Sunday. That was a great call. It was.
Let's do it.
It was a great call. It's like, all right, I was like, all right, Gilliam. Then I'm with that. That creativity, whatever. It got it done. We're getting it done. I don't care.
What are teams in the AFC y'all feel is better than the Bills?
Yeah.
Answer that.
Yeah, everybody in the comments. If you
everybody in the comments, preach, Mike. What are the teams in the AFC are better than the Bills?
What team do you not want to play, Mike, and preach?
What teams in the AFC are better than the Bills?
I would say
Mike, Preach. People in the comments.
Preacher muted.
If you asking me, I would say better. Maybe Houston.
All time. You a Pats fan, bro.
I would say maybe Houston. I would say Houston. I would say the Patriots. I would say the Patriots.
Okay.
And I would say Houston.
All right.
That I would say are better.
Preach.
New England and Houston.
Yes.
Huh?
What was your question, Rat?
What teams in the AFC are better than the Bills?
The Chiefs.
All right.
What teams that are left in playoff contention are better than the Bills? Preach.
No, there's no team. There's no team better than the Bills.
Thank you.
There's no team better than the Bills.
The Bills have the best player.
We have the best player.
Y'all
know, you're not about to get me to say something crazy. Y'all already know how I feel about that.
Yep. You've been talking crazy the whole podcast. What? I'm not gonna get. I would think the Bills lost.
I haven't been talking.
I would have thought you thought the Bills lost.
Preach been going crazy.
They're thought-provoking.
I don't like that. I keep getting lumped in with Preach. I do. Yeah, I have my own takes.
But stop.
But Preach is going too far.
I'm not. I haven't said anything. Like I'm just asking questions.
Yo. Is the Broncos looking at that game like it was the Bills chump or not?
That's a question. But I'm asking you. Put yourself in the Broncos' shoes. You can answer that question. There are other fan bases. People care about other teams, and that's the problem.
The Broncos
stop. Let me say something. Like that. This is
they're the Broncos.
What
are we talking about?
Can I say something? This is the problem.
What are we talking about?
The Broncos have Super Bowls. We don't. This is the problem with Bills fans, and this is the problem with people in the comments. And I'm trying to help everybody out to be not a group thinker, but to be an independent thinker. I want people to be independent thinkers. And when you are an independent thinker, you don't think like the rest of the Bills saying we're going to just win. When I'm looking at things saying that we're not going to win, I'm just being honest. We are not better than the Chiefs. The Chiefs always beat us. They have Super Bowl.
Let's not go to the Chiefs, bro. It's over, bro. It's over, bro.
Listen.
Next year,
bro. The Chiefs is gone, bro. They're out of the playoffs.
Next year,
you can measure things.
What are you talking about, bro?
Next year. Mahomes, rest up, heal up. I hope surgery goes. Preach. No, we good. I hope the surgery goes well. Oh, Mahomes have a
say whatever y'all want to say, and this is the problem with losers can never win if you don't acknowledge a winner. You have to acknowledge winners.
That's not even true.
If you don't acknowledge winners, then you will always lose. That's the problem. We can move on from this.
Thank you.
We don't have to talk about the Cleveland game. If we lose to Cleveland, Sean McDermott needs to be fired effective immediately. We all agree on that point. Do we all agree on that?
No, the Bills lose. The Bills lose to teams, bro. It's okay. Brad says the NFL any given Sunday. The Panthers just beat the Rams. So I mean, stuff happened.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Garrett might break the all-time sack record. Like the Broncos.
If Josh Allen's smart, he give it to him early. Pause.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just take one for the team, bro.
Favre did that with Strahan. Favre got pressed 20 years later.
I don't care.
So I wouldn't advise that.
Josh, make the game easier. Give it to him in the first quarter. Let it go so he can stop playing. You don't want Myles Garrett playing the whole game. That's crazy.
Think Garrett go play? You think he'll stop playing?
Yeah, once he get the sack record, I mean, why not? Right? I mean, I'm saying like I'm not saying stop playing. I'm saying like he's going to obviously trying to get the sack record.
Less motivation.
Another level. Yeah, it's another level.
He's gonna watch that Houston film and be like, "Yeah, I'm trying."
Yeah, right. He gonna say, "Oh, Houston got 8. I'm trying to get 9 myself." Yeah. I don't know what Rad talking about. These are NFL players. This is Myles Garrett. You see how big he is?
I'm talking about human nature. He's trying to get one more. He's trying to break the record. No. After he got the record. Now, obviously, he's gonna get more, but ultimately, you're trying to get the record. And after that, it's everything else is great.
Yeah, Kobe could have stopped at 65. Did he?
That wasn't a record.
I'm just talking. Go ahead, preach.
I'll just say
this. Thank you, Herb. Shout out to Herb. Herb a Pats fan too, Rat. Shout out to Herb. Come over here. The water's nice.
I don't think so. He might get 1 or 2, but I don't. I mean, we had a bad game against Houston, but our O line is not chump. Shout out. I don't know why people think that our O line not chump.
It's not chump.
I'll answer this question, and I'll say this again, so I'll put everybody at rest. I believe that the Bills have the best player in Josh Allen. I also believe that James Cook is one of the best players in the playoffs as well, right? So with that being said, I believe that the Bills have the best team going into the AFC playoffs. I believe that. All right. But I also
sound like it.
But I also believe that when Denver looks at our team, when Houston looks at our team, even when the Jaguars look at our team, they say, they have chinks in their armor. They can be beat.
Nobody is going in there.
No, because no, there were. What I'm saying is there were like the Chiefs team. I don't think that people thought that they can beat them. Besides us,
well, last year people thought the Chiefs could lose.
Okay, I'm saying historically. I'm saying historic. Well, that's food. That's
but Sam, that's you talk about historically all great. You talk about like the best teams of all time. Obviously,
that's what we're talking about. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think that
nobody said that.
Yeah,
nobody said that.
But y'all talk like that.
Said that.
I'm saying that I don't think that they look at the Bills teams like that. And y'all say like, oh my God, God, you don't believe you're talking about the Bills like that. You hate the Bills. No, I'm saying that the teams in the playoffs look at the Bills like, we can get at them. They're not that good. Yeah. That's all I said. Why is that so hard for us to understand? Why is that a crazy take?
I don't think
I just said it. I am saying that. To anybody in the comments,
you don't say that. Like, I'm not tripping.
That the Broncos, that the Jaguars, and the Texans are looking at the Bills saying that's food over there, bro.
No, I know. See, well, that's where you and I disagree. I think that all the teams are saying that the Bills are beatable. This is probably one of the most beatable versions of the Bills because the way they lose is the same way. As long as you can implement that game plan, you can beat them. If you stop James Cook from under 100 yards, you press the wide receivers. They don't get separation anyways. Now you got to stop Dawson Knox clearly, and if you can run the ball on them, you can beat the Bills. But that is really, really hard to do. Because Josh Allen.
Tell me that team that is like that. Tell me the team in the AFC that is.
It's nobody. It's nobody. It's nobody. Everybody.
But what do the Bills have?
They got Josh Allen.
All right, we got a Josh Allen
and McDermott.
So I'm talking like so for me when I come on the show, I'm talking like we got a Josh Allen. That's what I'm talking. And nobody else over there got one because Patrick Mahomes out. And Lamar might not make it. So I'm talking about it with my chest out that we got a Josh Allen. And I'm sorry we don't got a Drake May. I'm sorry we don't got a Mike Vrabel. But we got a Josh Allen. I think that's good enough.
But no, Joey. I don't think we're going into every game thinking we're going to steamroll everybody. The bad teams, yes.
Nobody's saying that.
No, we're definitely going to come in.
I'm not saying that.
Every game
you did. Y'all act like we beat the Patriots by 25 points.
Yes.
It didn't feel that way, but man,
we literally skinned the win out. Like, what are y'all talking about? We literally won 35.
We were absolutely in control in the second half.
Yes.
Oh wow.
They had one broken play. We were absolutely
Patriots had the ball to win.
Yeah, like they dominated us the first half. We came back in the second half. Thank God for Josh Allen.
Were any of you guys worried though the last drive? I wasn't.
What they do with it, Mike? They went a 3 and out.
Listen, we don't have to talk about the Patriots game. We can move on.
Right. They went 3 and out.
Come on, Rap. We just saw a broken play like 2 possessions before. You know, it's the NFL, bro. You say all the time it's the NFL. Crazy thing happen. Get a pass interference. That's all you need.
Yep.
Matt.
Yes, but I'm saying, but good teams win games. Like
that's a fact, and we have a great player. We have a good team. We have a great player. Matt,
do they not?
We do not have a good team. We have a great player.
Wait. So when the Bills lost to the Rams, was that last year? Was the Bills not a bad team because they lost to a good team? Like good teams. No. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm talking about the nuance of you got a chance to win a division. You
already
already beat this team.
And they lost.
Already beat this team. You got the MVP front runner. You got the best coach in football, like Pre said. At home, you up 21-0, and you get walked down by another team. That's what I'm talking about.
You got to win.
That's what I'm talking
about. You got to win that. You do have to win that,
right? Good teams won that game, right? My point.
They're not ready yet.
Well, I think great teams win that.
And no. That's not true. Okay, let me ask this question. We're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about the
people
content.
do lose games, and the Bills are good. The Bills are good, right? Like it's no saying.
Let's ask this question.
The Patriots losing to the Bills. Like
let me ask this question.
Go ahead.
Let me ask this question. I want everybody in the comments to answer this question.
Are you met in the same room? Is that why you got all this energy?
I want everybody to answer the question.
Nah, man. I'm trying to get the clips up, bro. I'm trying to get the YouTube popping, bro. The clips be popping.
Listen. Everybody, right now, if you're not on our YouTube, go to Overdue Bllls Pod YouTube right now and go right now and subscribe. Go to Overdue Bllls Pod on our YouTube page and go subscribe right now. But listen, let me ask everybody this question in the comments real quickly. I'm gonna ask everybody. I just need a one-word answer.
Oh yeah, we got to get out of here.
Are the Bllls a good team or do we have a great player? Rad.
Oh my God.
Are the Bllls a good team or do we just have a great player? Yes or no? Mike.
I'm not doing it no more. I'm not.
Mike,
no more binary. It's over.
Anybody.
You love
anybody. Are we going to Super Bowl? Or do we just have a great player? Are we a good team?
We go to the Super Bowl.
The Cleveland Cavaliers wasn't a good team. They just had an awesome player. That's how I look at the Bllls.
But you just said James Cook.
Talk about the contest.
You just said
Matt,
what about that?
So the contest, we had some technical difficulties. It got posted on just Instagram and not Facebook, so we didn't give everybody a chance to get in. So we had no winner this week, but we will give away 2 prizes this week. I'm sorry, last week we had no winners, but we will give away 2 prizes this week. AOG, we're gonna have a $20 gift certificate for Art of Glass Smoke Shop, and then also a membership plus a bucket of beer on the time when you go and get your membership. So the contest is going to be a score prediction for the Buffalo Bills against the Cleveland Browns this week. It's going to be, you're going to predict the score for that game. Then as tiebreakers, you're going to have Josh Allen's passing yards, and then a secondary is going to be James Cook's rushing yards. So definitely get into that. You're going to have until we have a 4:25 game, and it is like Mill said, it is always posted on the website. So you can get in that way as well. I just wanted to make sure everybody has a shot to go and do it. But let's you're gonna have until 4 p.m. to get into that contest. So definitely get in to win.
It's a 1 p.m. game.
It's a one. I thought it was 4:25.
No, it's a 1.
Oh, sorry, my bad. You got until 12:45 to get into it.
I think they
Pats Ravens 8:20. Pats Ravens 8:20. Everybody.
Yeah, I know Mike's looking
out the Ravens. Ravens gonna win that game. You heard it here first.
Score
but all right, yeah, score predictions.
Bet it.
All right. So I think we're gonna win this game pretty easily. I think the Browns defense is obviously pretty good, but the Browns offense isn't quite there. I know Shadur's been playing decent the last couple of weeks. I think we get out of this game. It's a close home game. I think we're going to take over the dog pound this weekend. I think final score is going to be 31-13 Bills. Also, we didn't talk about it, but we're going to have a new kicker, so we're going to see how that goes out. We got Michael Badgley this week. Prater hurt his quad. So, and then obviously Tyler Bass is done for the season. He just got surgery. So let's see how that shakes out.
First up, hell up,
Bass. We might draft the kicker. Shout out to B.
He ain't drafting that else. I'm not really superstitious. I'm a little stitious, and I have been picking the Bills to lose the last couple of weeks, and they have been winning.
Do it again, please.
I do really want to do that, but I don't want to be too ridiculous. Like I'm not like Rad and Matt. Like I do actually want to pick real scores. I think will happen. So I'm going to say the Bills think 10.5 favorites. To be honest, bro, we might skunk these boys. I think McDermott's sick of the whole we have second half defense. I think he might send the house out the door from the very first play. And I think we might just go ahead and put 0 up on these boys. So I'm gonna go with the Bills 34, Browns. I give them 3, 34-3.
Yep.
I got 34-17 Buffalo. Brad, what you got?
So that's Joey.
I got the Bills. This is Josh Cook. Both of them. That's the new name, right? This is James Cook game. I think he got up 200, 2 touchdowns. So 28. I give Shador a touchdown. 28-10.
Oh yeah, definitely. Everybody go follow the 12th Man Mafia. Shout out Joey. Shout out everybody in the comments.
Definitely shout out everybody in the comments. We appreciate all of y'all. OverdueBillsPod.com, OverdueBillsPod.com. We definitely want you to go to the website. You can enter into the contest on the website. Shout out to AOG Cigar Lounge. They have so many amazing things coming up. Definitely go tap into them. Shout out to Buffalo Fan Base. Shout out to each and every one of you. Go to our YouTube page, Overdue Bills Pod at YouTube. We want to get our subscribers up to at least 500. Definitely put up playoffs. If we can do that,
it's moving.
So go send it out there. Go send it out there. Go send it. Shout out to Swanson. I guess the Knicks, everybody, y'all. But we appreciate everybody in the show. Y'all know how we do it with a little bit of that. Hey.
Check out me and Preach Pot.
Only Buffalo is going to win it, folks.
Kick your heels up and down.
Let's see why the Buffalo Bills are en route to the playoffs.
Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout.